Alright, here comes another FFT Arena matchup here. This time we got Silentkaster's team on top, known as Really Terrible Team, versus Reks' team, known as Till Death Do Us Part. So for Silentkaster, we got Mr. Trollface the Monk, Mrs. Trollface the Monk, Smashy Smashy the Paladin, and Bashy Bashy the Paladin. So we got two sets of clones, well, twins, I should say. They both got pretty much the exact same setup. Use Secret Fist, they have Defense Up, Dragon Spirit, Re-Raise, lots of HP, Steel Heart, Quickening, yep, all the good stuff. They're pretty much there to inflict DS. A Draw Paladin with, I forgot what he had. I want to say Masamune, but let me double check. Let me double check on this one. Bizenbo, Kiramori, Masamune. These two I understand. Bizenbo, I guess, just for the sake of being terrible. He should have Stealth and Cross in there somewhere, though, at least. Nurse, Transfusion, and Re-Raise. Okay. Move MP up is there to keep up with the Nurse and the Re-Raising, I suppose. This one there is just simply to stay annoying and stay alive. Maintenance to keep his equipment intact. And save the queens there for the Always Protect. This one's purely a support unit without a potion. Same thing with this one, except this one has Toxgo this time. And for that, I forgot what he's got. Insult and Mimic Derivon. Interesting choice there. How terrible is this team, really? Guess we're going to have to wait and see. How does it against Reks' team, which has Romeo the Squire, Juliet the Wizard, Marie Antoinette the Paladin, and Edgar Allan Poe the Squire. So, let's start with the Squire here, with this one right here. Undead Squire. Abandon, thanks to, well, it has good evasion thanks to Abandon. Flame Shield to obviously cover the Curse Ring weakness, and Santa Outfit to cover the Ice weakness. So, this Squire is pretty protected. Green Beret for better move. Steel, I want to say he has Quickening, so he can get up, possibly get up quicker. And I believe Steel Heart as well, I want to say. I'm not quite sure. Ancient Sword there for the Petrification procs, which is always nice. Wizard has Death on her side. Literally, she does. Short Charge, Faith Rod, and does Death. Golden Hairpin to boost the odds of death. Chameleon Robe to nullify dead and absorb holy. Defense Rain to prevent silence, sleep, and berserk. This wizard's pretty well protected too. Critical Quick's nice, I believe, for balance, I want to say. No, Sinkhole. Haste 2, Slow 2, and Sinkhole. Okay. So this wizard's there to basically one-hit KO everything in sight with death. If you're not immune to death, then you're more likely enough and screwed. Paladin here with white magic. Unyielding and Finger Guard to prevent Toxgo, not too shabby. Chameleon Robe to prevent the Diamond Shield weakness, which is holy. Pretty nice. Sprint Shoes to prevent slow. Platina Helm to prevent poison and oil. Battle Axe with that decap rock. I believe she should have like Raise and Raise 2 and things like that. Maybe Re-Raise, maybe Transfuse. Maybe Nurse. I'll have to see this Paladin in action. And this is an 11 speed Squire with item and throw item, and as well as Abandon. So, decent physical evade. That's pretty much there is to say. Throw a knife for a death sentence. So, that's what Reks' team is hoping for here. Petrification, death sentence, and decap. I'm sorry, let me rephrase. Petrification, death, decap, and DS. That's pretty much the name of the game here. How well will this match go? Well, no one on Silentkaster's team is immune to death, but they all have low faith, so the wizard should still be able to nail it. Not quite sure. Anyways, we're going to map 12 at the gate of Lionel Castle. And we shall see what happens. Note that Silentkaster has Masamune while Reks does not. Steel Accessory hits 59%. Charm lands as well. So Asuna to get rid of the charm, actually very smart. He has a slow 2 from the wizard. Catches both of them. Thank you, Faith. There's Asuna to get rid of the charm. Ooh, death sentence proc. Nice. Ooh, sleep on the undead squire, keeping him at bay. There's a nurse. I figured as much as she would have nurse. Let's see, Masamune getting rid of the slow. Juliet will rush forward and go for another slow 2. Secret Fist hits to bypass abandon. That's silentkaster's game as well. So both status-based teams are going at it. Ooh, Petrify proc off the bat. Berserk. Now, the good news is the Squire can't really use Quickening and Steel Heart as much. Revive Miss, that's pretty funny. I think it might be worse Compact too, now that I see it. Another death sentence proc from Reks' Squire, Jesus. And there's a 65% death. Petrify proc lands, death does not though. Low Faith definitely helped out. Double sleep proc. And Asuna to get rid of the sleep procs. Did Petrify get rid of death sentence? Apparently that did, so wow, that Berserk was pretty well played actually. Charm lands on the Paladin. Wizard does not break it, instead goes for instant kill, which she does get. And Dragon Spirit and Axe Shot, no decap proc. That would have been funny as hell if that would have happened though. Again, Poe gets up, high potions himself for a good amount. Slow 2 from the wizard. That undead squire is still berserked, so he can still land those petrify procs at any time, and Faith just wore off. There's a raise 2, low Faith though. Charm just wore off, but there's a Secret Fist. And down goes the undead squire. Slow 2. Misses the monk. Charm misses that time. And decap? Decap. See, another, there's death sentence proc right there. 51% death, slightly lower odds than normal, but decent chance of hitting it at least. Well, 50-50 technically, so it can go either way. We raise onto the squire before he goes down. And he'll be prompt to heal himself once again. Death lands. Death sentence kicked in. There's a revive, so you can see a lot of that in this match. And lots of sandbagging. Death 39%. Jesus, those odds are very low. Doubt they'll hit, but oh, it actually does hit. Jeez. Now the thing about cursed drain units I forgot to mention from earlier is they're still immune to crystal, but there's a 50-50 shot that they won't get back up just yet, despite being at a 0 counter. So it's gonna take the squire some time to get back up. He was able to just now. No petrify proc there. The wizard goes for a death on the monk. The male monk, which misses. Charm misses there. As does this charm. Transfusion, keeping everyone nice and healthy. DS. No Petrify proc. The wizard goes for slow 2. Again, keeping everyone in check. Secret Fist. Secret Fist. There's a re-raise once again. Charm lands on the, on the undead squire. Jeez, but heal can simply remove that. So decap again. Decap, but the Spirit of the Dragon just saved his life. And there's a Petrify proc, but Sacred Magic should be able to remove it within the next turn. Yeah, the monk's at 2 counters, so she'll be able to remove it no problem. Mimic Darvon? Ooh, blocked, thanks to Finger Guard. It's actually coming into play. There's another Death Sentence proc from Reks' Squire. And Death lands on the monk. So far, Reks is actually looking very good here. And this... Oh, the Squire's just out of range. The monk will go down, though. Well, the female monk, rather. Swing and the miss. 97% for it to land, and it missed. Wow. RNG. You continue to troll even the best of us to this very day. We must be doing something to displease you, RNG gods. See, Revive hits for only 69 damage. And Smashy Smashy goes for one more re-raise. Wizard might say no to that. Sinkhole. But it misses. And re-raise is able to connect as a result. So, now it's going to take a little while longer for Reks to close this one. Those dragon spirits, man. Those dragon spirits. Let's see. Haste 2, actually, this time. Gets all 3 of them, which is very nice. Charm lands this time for silentkaster. Heal. We'll simply get rid of Charm. Very good. Crit shot, but no Petrify proc. There's a Kiyomori. But a heal should... Or a heal, or even a Suna... should be able to get rid of it. DS lands again. Not that one, though. Asuna! But 79%. Oh, heal can just get rid of it anyways. So, that Asuna was for naught. See, Death, will that land? No, it does not. Well, the monks just crystallize. Another Secret Fist. Another re-raise. Silentkaster is staying alive, but it's not winning. Petrify proc lands again. Squire does actually pick up the crystal, as if that would matter at this point. And there we go. Reks takes round 1. We're going to round 2. Welcome everyone to Main Street Walt Disney! No, I'm just kidding. We're in the Main Street in Lasalia. This couldn't fool anyone for Disney, even if it wanted to. But nonetheless, last match, it was a bit back and forth, but Reks finally took over. There were plenty of deaths and death sentence procs. And there was a decap proc in there as well. Did I mention there was a decap proc? I did? Good. Anyways, Masamune. So we're going to see how this shapes up this time around. Squire, the undead Squire Romeo, Arthal Romeo, charges forward and gets insulted. He must be very angry that when he drank the poison, he should not have had to. But he did anyways. William Shakespeare and his tragic romantic stories. Anyways, now the Squire is hasted and berserked, so expect some petrification procs like that one. Like that one, I called it. Still managed to take that away though. And you use quickening and he decided to rush back. What's the logic in that? At least the good news is that with Berserk, it cancels out evasion. The Squire might die very shortly here. Egg around pole does not land a DS. Alright, so yep, that Squire's gonna be going down right now. And that's gonna give silentkaster at least a chance to do something here. Like that charm, for example. And with the Wizard's still faith, she can still nail one-hit KO death on her allies. At some point, anyways. Charm landed there. There goes the power risk, so no more high evade for the Squire, anyways. Now he's berserked. Wizard still charmed, 65% death. Lands. Alright, so haste just wore off. At least the good news is for Reks, she doesn't have the chameleon robe on, so she's is immune to death, but she is still charmed, however. So it looks like silentkaster can be quickly taken round 2. We just need something to happen. Don't know what yet. Oh, right, because she is immune to death, that means no death sentence. So it's going to take silentkaster a really long time for it to actually land. For that paladin to actually go down, anyways. Romeo gets up, nails a wish. Mimic Darabon. Misses them both. So Reks is trying to get back into this thing. Charm lands again, though. Oh yeah, the wizard is also immune to death because of chameleon robe. So no secret fist. And to be honest with you, oh, Berserk landed. There you go. That's how you should be doing shit. And there's Boat. At least the paladin can't use her white magic. Well, regardless, she's Berserk, so she really can't use her white magic. See, slow 2. Charm just wore off. Slow 2 misses the monk. Ooh, crit shot. Surprisingly, there was no decap. There was a decap proc, but not the decap proc that would take someone's head off. Lots of chakra going on. Charm missing. Petrify proc lands. There's a haste too. Charm misses there. Charm wore off. Death. Decap? No decap. Oh boy. Where is armor break when you need it? Chakra lands. See, re-raise coming up. Yes, there is a re-raise. Thought silentkaster was actually going to be able to take this, but thanks to the Squire getting up in time and then reviving the other Squire, yeah, Reks is right back in this thing. Charm landed though. No decap proc on the undead squire, but at least she's now in range to do something. Like get healed from charm, for example. See another death. Misses. Charm lands on the item box squire. That's something. Right? There's a decap rock again. And heal to remove charm. Low chakra. Death lands. Okay, so now it's going to be simply a matter of time before Reks finally takes this. So to Landon. Secret Fist misses. There goes the curse drain, so now she can use Death Sentence. There's the soft from Bashy Bashy. So Bashy Bashy's back. No Petrify proc there. No decap proc there either. So the wizard gonna go for yet another death. And the monk's going to quicken some more. Why no Secret Fist? I don't know why. Charm did wear off. And there's a regen. See Romeo. Take care of the monk once again. Charm lands one more time. So now the momentum is swaying back into Silentcaster's favor. See, Charm lands there. So Silentcaster is... Okay, that's the end of that wizard's death shenanigans. Berserk will certainly do the trick. Decap proc, but the monk miraculously survived. It's Final Fantasy tactics. Don't question its logic. More chakra action. Charm just wore off. So, let's see. Oh, is he some death sentence tactics, maybe? Finger Guard actually still works. But, because even with your Berserk, reaction ability can still trigger. Secret Fist misses. Jeez. So, bag whack. Bees and Boat again, just because. I think I got rid of the Paladin's move MP up as well. Alright, down goes the wizard finally. So, Charm lands there. Oh! Oh, move MP up is still going, huh? Right, that's why the Bees and Boat is still happening right now. Still don't know why you're not doing Secret Fist. You can put away that squire right now. So we got Silentcaster's team just derping around for the most part. And Charm lands once again. So, how's this going to end? See, no decap proc there. At least with the blind proc kicking in, the Squire can't really reliably hit anymore. So the poison can just simply chip his health away, as he is almost dead. Oh boy, here it comes. The mighty death blow. Now they're just gonna have fun poking around this one female knight, and they're gonna surround her. No, they're not. Not yet. Not quite. Jesus Christ, so many quickenings. And now, here comes the beatdown. Hopefully. At least while she's berserk, she won't run away. And that's it. Silentkaster takes round 2. We'll go into round 3. Okay, tiebreaker times. We are now at map 119, checkboard land 3. These two teams are now closer to one another as they were before, so now they can get right to it very quickly. At least one would hope. Charm misses right there. And there's a nurse. Juliet will go for a 65% death. Wonder if that will land. And Mimic Darabon puts the undead Squire the Swede, but then death does land. There's a quickening right there. And more quickenings. That Paladin can't get revived now because of uneven terrain. So Reks is more at home on this map than Silentkaster. Death misses right there. Let's see, revive misses. Alright, and Steel Accessory lands. Not that it would actually matter at this point. Let's see, Slow 2 from the Wizard, 100%. Lands. There's a Masamune regen. And haste action. See, Bag Smack. See, haste 2 from the Wizard. And no Death Sentence proc over there. No Petrify proc. That would have been actually pretty nice. There's a Charm. As soon as to get rid of the Charm. Death onto that Monk. And there's the quickening, and there's the crystal. And death does indeed kill that monk, but he does have re-raise. 39% death. Don't think that's gonna hit, but it did hit once before. Didn't think that was gonna hit. So, decap? Yes, decap. So now everything is pretty much going Rex's way. At least for the most part. Slow misses. Decap here. Decap there. So Smashy Smash is gonna go for a re-raise onto himself. And slow. Connects this time. And there's a steel accessory. Don't know why he didn't go for a melee shot. Death missed right there. No death sentence proc, but no petrify there either. The re-raise trick is coming soon, folks. Yep, there it is. One more re-raise. See, once again, no petrify proc. And because of all those quickenings, the monk can just tank that squire forever. No dragon spirit, surprisingly. Dragon spirit. It's gonna make this match go on even longer than it should. Death sentence lands, but I think it's too late at this point. There goes the cursed ring. Death sentence lands, and hopefully that'll be it. Charm. And Slashy. Healy. Stally. Stalin. Down she goes. Would there be a re-raise trick? Maybe. Yes, there is. That monk's gonna live for another while longer. Charm lands. As soon as they get rid of charm, it does 79%. That's due to low faith, obviously. Dragon spirit, dragon spirit. See another slow coming up, and more chakra. That monk can just tank forever, it seems like. More so than she has any right to. Another Suna coming up. Romeo goes for the petrify shot. Does not get it. Let's see. What else is going to happen? No death sentence proc again. Charm lands again. As soon as it's going to be casted once again. This time the Ancient Sword got blocked. Death 51%. Will it land? It does not, so the monk will get back up again very shortly. Sooner or later, silentkaster team will go down. It's just simply a matter of time. Besides, Rex has got too many ways to get rid of charm anyways. Plus the petrify procs is just simply not landing. There's a charm once again. And once again the Asuna. Once again, haste 2. Ooh, throw stone to get rid of the haste caster. And there's no Asuna there. So Hyo's got to come in instead. Silentkaster's team has shown that it can last a lot longer than most other teams, but the thing is, it's not going to win. At least not this particular exchange. While Reks' team is potent with his death and his death sentence procs, it's just not been landing. Alright, there's the Asuna at least. No petrify proc. Death, will it land? Charm doesn't. Death does not hit. Will there be a decap? No, no decap. There goes the Paladin's Ancestry. I think that might have been the... Okay, here's a petrify proc, finally. Took Reks a long time, but he's got it. And that is it. Reks takes it. GG.